The Nigerian Army has remained resolute in the discharge of its roles as enshrined in the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I urge you all to continue to rise to the occasion. In the areas of training and welfare, the Nigerian Army, within the period of my leadership, has ensured that training is given the desired attention and quality, as well as standards where the hallmark of training in the Nigerian Army training institutions. Since my assumption of command, I ensured that effective and efficient healthcare delivery services were provided to personnel and their families, as well as retired personnel. Several hospitals and medical facilities were constructed, upgraded, and equipped to provide specialized services in various aspects of medicines. Where the required services are not available within the Nigerian Army medical facilities, treatment of personnel and their families are authorized in designated private specialist hospitals across the country, and on many occasions, personnel are evacuated outside the country. The greatest area of impact in the last 5 years was in the area of infrastructural development in the Nigerian Army. Virtually every cantonment and barracks across the country had a feel of this infrastructural development. I may not outline every of it here, but the compendium of Nigerian Army transformation during my watch as the Chief of Army Staff captures most of my modest achievements in various areas of the Army. Let me quickly say that these achievements wouldn't have been possible without the support and cooperation of all the officers and soldiers, as well as our retired colleagues and civilians working with us. Like I said earlier, today is a day of appreciation and farewell to the people that made my tenure memorable. I have my mentor, the Honorable Minister of Defense, who nurtured and tutored me well while he was in service, and now as a minister. My sincere appreciation to the Honorable Minister of Defense. Let me thank my governor, Professor Babagana Umar Zulum. He has been supportive to me and, of course, to the Nigerian Army, especially in the fight against insurgency. He came with a unique leadership, and I assure you, collectively, the Nigerian Army and the Borno State government will end this insurgency within the shortest possible time. The remaining enclaves have already been entered by our troops. There is the process of evicting them and dealing with them decisively. On this note, I want to urge the Chief of Army Staff to maintain the momentum and the pressure to rid these last vestiges of the terrorists in the Northeast. Now, to members of the National Assembly, I thank you most sincerely for always coming to the aid of the Nigerian Army. I must also acknowledge in our midst His Royal Highness, the Emir of Biu, His Royal Majesty, the Olowo of Kuta, a very good friend. I appreciate your presence and for all your valuable advice and support. To my family, I thank you for your patience and understanding. It has been a tedious journey, but you held on. Let me at this point pay tribute to our departed heroes who paid the supreme sacrifice in the service to our fatherland. May their gentle soul rest in perfect peace. For the families of the departed, as well as to our injured personnel, I say you are not alone. To our gallant officers and soldiers out there in various operations, I say bravo and keep the flag flying. To all of you that found time to honor me today, I say a big thank you. I must equally express my gratitude to all Nigerians, all well-meaning Nigerians who have supported me and the Nigerian Army over the years. Their support has been quite tremendous, especially the press, notwithstanding some occasional skirmishes. I wish to express my sincere gratitude to the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari, members of the Federal Executive Council and the National Assembly for all their support to the Nigerian Army during my tenure, and I believe my successor will enjoy the same support. As I leave finally today, I have the following advice to the politicians of our dear country. At this point of our development, we need politicians who are statesmen to work very closely with professional and loyal military commanders. The combination of these is the panacea to unlock the security challenges facing our country. Furthermore, the military and the civil authorities must work together, with each performing its core mandate as enshrined in the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. This is the nexus between development and security. There is no gainsaying that without security there will be no development. Likewise, lack of development breeds insecurity at the states and local government levels. That is where most of the insecurity situations are manifested. Finally, I must say today that I am living with wealth of knowledge and experience that I will always cherish. Working with you all in this learning environment has been fantastic and worthy experience for me. I enjoin you to support the new Chief of Army Staff as he pilots the affairs of the Nigerian Army. Once again, thank you, please. Thank you, and please remember that COVID is real. Always stay safe. God bless.
Give the